Disney here in Hershey Lovers. I'm Matt.
I'm Alex L.
And we are back. This weekend is National Roller Coaster Day. So we are here representing our home park for National Roller Coaster Day. And on a side note, they have also begun preparations for dark nights around here.
A lot of things getting ready for the houses and scare zones.
Yeah, so we'll see what they're working on around here and give you guys some updates on that and what to expect for dark nights this year. Less than a month to go for dark nights and for your last rides on Pedal Force.
Yeah, we will have continued coverage of that until it closes.
Yep. So yeah, with that said, let's get inside here and start checking out what's
new for this
dark
fall.
nights this year.
Yep.
So we'll see you in the park.
All right,
we are in HP Collections here in Chocolatetown, and they have new Jack Sage apparel here. A lot of amusement parks are coming out with these. Great Adventure recently got them. If you've seen our friend Collywood Studios, he mentioned about them over at Great Adventure. What was it? Yeah, over in Shoreline Pier they had them.
Yes,
and we were told these items here just came in about 1-2 months ago, so they haven't been here that long.
And Cedar Point and Kings Dominion also have.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Six Flags owned parks are getting this kind of branded material, so it's nice to see us getting them here. So yeah, if you like this kind of Jack Sage, a higher end material, you might want to check this out. HP Collections here in Chocolatetown, right by the carousel when you first come in. They have these socks. It looks like $15 for those, and I believe these hats are $35, and then the shirts are $65. But yeah, you look at the design on there. Little roller coasters on there, pretty cool. It looks like Pandemonium, Fahrenheit are on there. These hats over here have the carousel on them, the blue and white ones. And these shirts actually. Looks like these shirts feature the iconic carousel, while these have like different coasters.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, the socks up here might be the same way too. Yeah, I see Fahrenheit on the one and then the carousel on the other.
Makes a great outfit if you're like going out.
Yeah, higher end material here, so pretty cool. Yeah, be sure to check this out if you like collecting this kind of branded apparel, clothing. You'll be glad you did. Again, HP Collections in Chocolatetown. That's where you'll find these. All right, we accomplished Sky Rush during Sweet Start. We're going to do Wildcat here next. Try to hit what we can hit today. You know, being that it's the weekend for National Coaster Day, so yep. And mind you that we did see some dark night prep work going on walking back here, so we will update you guys on that momentarily. All right, so we just hit Wildcat, Lightning Racer, Wild Mouse, all in a row. Lightning Racer unfortunately was not racing. They were only running Thunder. Yeah, more than likely a staffing issue, but
it happened.
It's Racer. It's not as fun when you can't race the other side. So that's just a one and done.
Then now being crunch time, you will start.
Yeah, crunch time right now. Usually from mid to late August is crunch time when all the kids and college kids go back to school and they're short staffed around here. So yeah. So meanwhile, we're going to hop on the Ferris wheel quick, then we'll show you guys some of the prep work going on back here for dark nights this year. So we'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, it's common, because there's Skyrim. She's over by Tom today.
All right, we have some of the first preps here for dark nights, and they have some fog machines out already. They have one here by Wild Mouse set up, and I believe there was another one further down the midway, right? There was another one.
It was back here. I want to say it was back over by Title Force.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, down by Title Force. Yeah.
They're starting to get the smoking machine.
Yeah, and then over here we have the Kill and Fill garage sign.
And the queue line is up.
I believe all the haunted houses have their signage out now. Here's the Kill and Fill over here. So it probably won't be too much. Oh, in fact, they do. They have the entire queue line set up for Kill and Fill. Let's take a walk back here and show you guys. Yeah, they moved all the tables down along that path there. And now they have, yeah, they have the entire queue line for Kill and Fill set up already, right back here. Right here. Yeah, they're not messing around here. There you go. Less than a month to go, guys, till Dark Nights right here in Kill and Fill. I believe Tiny Tracks, yep, Tiny Tracks is done for the summer season. They'll be back for Christmas time. They're already starting to prep that down there. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes here. But here you have the Kill and Fill queue line ready to go. So yeah. So we'll meet you guys further down and check some more of the prep work going on.
We'll go up first.
All right, yeah, we have the Twisted Carnival signage up here. And obviously they use that gate over there and go behind the laugh track and come in over by the tent. Since this haunted house uses the second half of the tent and the other half Kill and Fill. So yeah, they have that. And do they have anti-mortems? Oh, that would be down by Tiny Tracks. They have the lights on inside anti-mortem, so they're working in there. They're already working on getting that ready. They have the lighting on inside of there already. If you guys can see over the wall there, yeah, they got the lighting on inside of there. Yeah, so they're already working in there to get this ready. Yeah. And mind you, I think this is one of the houses too that they do updates every year on. It's not always the same every year. Yeah. So yeah. And then we go down here to Tiny Tracks. You can see they had the temporarily out of service sign. They'll probably take the height restriction sign down temporarily during this. They do not have the switchbacks set up yet, but they have the ride itself is now in storage until
Candy Lane.
yeah, until Christmas time. Yeah, until it'll be back. Yeah, there's the anti-mortem sign. Yeah, 'cause this is where you enter for that. So yeah, over here.
Another really good detailed house.
And something I wish that they would do is actually take this ride and put it in a more permanent spot so they wouldn't have to keep doing this every year. Yeah, right here. So yeah, I'd say within another week or so we'll see the queue line stanchions go up here.
I could see this
Probably this coming week. I'd say by this time next week this will be done.
They really
more than likely.
Keep this back here. I could see this out in
Chocolatetown, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how long they're gonna, have to keep tearing this in and out.
Yeah, you think that'd be a pain every year.
After how many years of, setting this up, taking it out.
Keep the concrete pad, maybe put a food trail or food trucks here or something.
Or seating.
Yeah, food trucks, because they do need more food options back here. Because they can those are easily removable.
Yeah.
It's easier to do than having to tear this down. Yeah, so they're moving along here, and once they started, they're moving along. So we'll continue on here and show you what else they're working on here. All right, we are here by the brand new scare zone for 2026, Reese's Depot of Doom. I myself don't see how this is going to work. Looking at it, it doesn't look like a scare zone to me. It looks rather more like a haunted house than a scare zone. So I don't know. It's definitely all permanent. I mean, it's all temporary, just looking at it. Meaning you can tell this is easily going to come down after Dark Nights is over. Yeah, this is going to be interesting how this is going to be set up. Rather unique. So we will keep an eye on this for you guys as construction continues to move forward with the Reese's Depot of Doom here. So we'll see. Look forward to when this is all completed, just in time for September 12th. All right, yeah, they have the haunted coal mine sign up. As you can see here, there's nothing else done yet. They still have the black covers up over there, over on the where the haunted house is usually located, right over there. They still have the covers up, but as you can see, the haunted coal mine signs up right there is where they usually set up the queue line, which goes over into this building, this pavilion over here. So yeah, won't be too much longer till these covers come off and they start bringing all the scenery items that are being stored in there out. I believe some of the Darkstone's Hollow scenery items are stored inside of there as well. That's an easy setup. Bring them out, set them up right over here, and I'd say in the next 2.5 weeks, I would like to say, this area, this path will be shut off to the public here. This will be shut off as they set up for Darkstone's Hollow down through here this year. So yeah, believe every week you're going to see more and more going on around here.
Yeah.
With the whole Dark Knight setup around here, yeah. So yeah, this is going to be Darkstone's.
And eventually, much closer to the time, this path here will be blocked off.
Yeah, so like I said, maybe 2.5 weeks from now.
To get this path ready for
by Labor Day weekend, you will not be able to use this path. I will say that right now. I will make that noted right now. This path will be shut down come Labor Day weekend. So yeah. I believe during that time the Aqua Theater they do allow you to enter and exit on the upper half there by the bridge up there while this is set up, as access to the Aqua Theater is usually limited during the Darkstone's Hollow setup here as well. So yeah, if you haven't done that scare zone, yeah, this is the path right here where that will be located. Right here. So yeah, I'd say 2.5 weeks or so from now, this path will be closed off for Dark Nights as they start the transformation of Darkstone Hollow down in this area. So we'll update you guys on that when work begins on that particular scare zone.
First, unfasten your safety belt by squeezing with both clips.
Alright, so that does it for this video update here. Dark Knight setup and National Roller Coaster Day this weekend.
Always fun to come to your local home park and
if you're able to.
If you're able to enjoy your roller coasters.
Yes, so as you saw, yeah, the
Dark Knights,
the scare zone. So yeah,
houses getting ready.
That looks interesting. I'm curious to see how that's going to pan out when they start doing that.
Yeah. Don't know if it'll be a permanent thing or just a temporary 1 year.
Yeah, or if they move it somewhere else, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, less than a month to go to Dark Nights.
We did celebrate National Roller Coaster Day a day early this year.
Yes, due to weather concerns.
Yeah, weather concerns tomorrow.
Yes. So yeah, you guys all know what to do. Like and subscribe to all of our social medias. Follow our Facebook page, our season pass holder group, and all that good stuff. Or subscribe to our YouTube channel and all that good stuff. You know what to do. Until we see you here again.
Have a magically sweet day.
That's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Check us out on our social media channels, including our Facebook group, where you can meet other fans as well as join in on the various discussions of both Disney and Hershey. Let us know what else you would like to see for future episodes on our channel. Until then, thank you for watching and have a magically sweet day.